Sorry, hello everybody. Caught me getting my last bite of breakfast in. Welcome to the Network Marketing Insider number 277 here on a beautiful Freedom Friday that looked like rain that went away. Now it's kind of blue, a little breezy. Going to be an interesting day today here in Phoenix, Arizona, which is where I'm hanging out. We always like to know where you guys are hanging out, so why don't you go ahead and take a minute, type that in on the sidebar here. Let us know where you're hanging out from. Got any questions? Hit us up with a question. So yeah, Freedom Friday, Hawaiian Shirt Day, Fishing Hawaiian Shirt Day. I feel like going fishing today, but I won't be. I'll be doing something else. But this is July 29th, 2016. Here we are, 1 month beyond this year being half over. Into the final stretch, guys. And you know, you got to look ahead. A lot of people don't do this, but you got to look ahead because, you know, by the time we get to the end of October and Halloween hits, right? Halloween is like the kickoff to the holiday season. People's minds around Halloween time, they start thinking about checking out. They're, you know, starting to focus on that Christmas thing already. And then, of course, hey, Thanksgiving's only 3 weeks away, so we got to start thinking about Thanksgiving right now. Who's coming? Where are we going? Who's cooking the bird? You know, what are we going to do on that day? You know, which mall are we going to hit on Black Friday? You know, all of the excuse me, all of those Thanksgiving things that are coming up. You know, everybody's got to start thinking about that stuff. You know, once Halloween is over, everybody's got to start thinking about that stuff. And then, you know, that's only 3 weeks away. And then when Halloween ends, and once Thanksgiving ends, you know, boom, hey, that's it. Time to start thinking about Christmas. We got 30 days, countdown, the clock is running. And this is the time of year, like I say, that people check out. You don't get a lot of opportunity during this time of year to have people's minds thinking about their future, their lives, their livelihood, because they're too busy thinking about, well, what's going on right now. What does, you know, Aunt Judy need for Christmas, that kind of stuff. So what I'd like you to think about right now, you know, is the fact that, like I said, time is a little bit short. This is July, August, September, 3 months. It's going to be Halloween. So yeah, time in 2016 is getting short. And that's something that you can present to your prospects, is the shortness of time that they have, by asking them if they ever thought about the fact that after they take out all the time that they spend sleeping and all the time that they spend working and all the time they spend going back and forth commuting to and from work and all the time they spend running around before, during, and after work, doing all those things that life demands of them, that at the end of the day, if they ever really thought about it, most people have only like 1 or maybe 2 hours for themselves to do the kinds of things that they like to do. And the big problem is that even if they had more time, most of them don't have the money to be able to do any of it. Well, we found a way that you could own your life again by starting a home-based business. One that's so simple that really anybody can do it. It doesn't involve any selling. And the best part of all, it doesn't take very much of your time because obviously you don't have a lot. So I don't suppose you might know anybody to be interested in something like that, would you? 45-second presentation. There you go. Boom. That you might know. I don't suppose you might know somebody that might be interested in this. We're not asking them if they want to, if they're interested in it, because if you ask them if they're interested in it, it'd be like, no, you know, I just don't have time. You're right, I don't have time for that. But if you ask them if they know somebody that's interested, then their mind goes, well, wait a second, I'm interested. Why aren't you just asking me? Totally different frame that you place them in, that they look at it from two different ways. Are you interested in this? Nah, I'm not interested. Do you know anybody that's interested in it? Well, I'm interested in it. Why not me? It's a completely different thought process there. So here you are with 3 months to go. You want to build your business. Maybe you just got into network marketing. Maybe you have been in network marketing, working at this for a while, started to take off a little bit, but still kind of slow. And what you need are leads. You need to know who are the people that are already interested in this. Wouldn't that be cool? If you already knew, where or 100 people are that are already interested in this, that already want information about network marketing. You think that might be something that would make your life a little easier? Instead of just hitting random folks who in the first place either don't know anything about network marketing, which isn't a bad thing. I'd prefer to have them because at least they're open for a moment. Or random folks who already have some preconceived notion about network marketing, about it being some kind of a scam or a pyramid scheme or a bunch of BS or, hokey stuff that doesn't work, that they've tried before, that somebody they know tried, and yada, 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 yada. So, I mean, those are the two kinds of people you can get. And well, I guess there's a third kind of person you could get. You could get that third person who's heard about it, doesn't really know anything about it, has also heard bad stuff about it, just kind of, all over the place, not knowing, yeah, I've heard about network marketing. I don't know what that is. I don't know, blah, 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 right? So 3 kinds of people you can randomly speak to there. Or, I guess there's 4 kinds of people, because the 4th kind of person would be that person like I just described. 4th person would be like, oh, yeah, I've been looking into network marketing. I'm really interested in that. You know about it? Are you in it? Yada, 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 right? You find that one person who already is predisposed to wanting the information that you're looking to present to people, right? Makes a big difference. Wouldn't you like to just be able to know and find and talk to those people and not worry about the other 3 groups, right? That would sure make your life a whole lot easier, wouldn't it? So obviously what we're talking about here are high quality leads, right? Not just leads of any kind, not just random people. You can get random people anywhere. You can just walk down the street, hit random people. But high quality leads means people that, like I say, are predisposed to wanting the information that you are looking to deliver to people. You just gotta think that if they're already looking for this information, if they're already wanting more in-depth information, if they're already trying to find somebody who knows about network marketing so that they can get more information, and you show up and say, hey, I hear you're interested in network marketing. And they're like, yeah, I'm interested in that. Well, what would you like to know? Because I happen to be in network marketing, and I happen to know quite a bit about it. What do you think? Or you could even say, oh, hey, listen, I happen to be in network marketing too. In fact, I just got into it, just like you're looking to get into it. I actually just got into it, and I got it. I happen to get into, I think, a great organization because all these people above me have really been doing a lot to try and help me to be successful at this. I mean, I think it's really cool. What do you think? That would be a pretty cool thing, right? So you can approach it a whole lot of different ways if you already know that they want your information. You can say pretty much anything about network marketing, in a good way, that is. I mean, if you said something bad about network marketing, you might be, shifting their mind a little bit in the wrong direction. But if you say anything at all good about network marketing, and they're wanting to hear about network marketing, they're interested in network marketing, they've been looking for network marketing information, and you can give them anything good that they want to hear, you're going to get them excited pretty quickly, don't you think? So where are these people? They're out there, aren't they? Aren't there? I mean, you know, I know, there's plenty of people out there that are looking for something in network marketing, right? So where are they? How do you find them? That's like the golden ticket, right? It's like the ticket to the Willy Wonka factory. You know, how do you get in there? What's going on in there? Who's in there? Where are these people? How do I find them? How can I talk to them? Well, it's a filtration thing. You know, it's a numbers game, right? Everybody tells you network marketing is a numbers game. You just have to go out there and present this to a whole bunch of people, and you're going to find those rare few that are interested. I mean, isn't that how we're told to, you know, prepare ourselves for what it is that we have to do in order to be successful at this? Is to anticipate the fact that you're going to have to go out there and present this to a whole lot of people. You're going to have to be able to accept a whole lot of no thank yous or no FUs, whichever the case might be. You know, you got to be able to, you know, toughen up and take that, right? So that you can find those rare few that are interested in it. Well, what if you could automate that? What if you could have those rare few, before you even had a word come out of your mouth, have those rare few calling you to say, hey, I hear you know something about network marketing. Can you tell me about it? How would that be? Seems like that'd be a lot easier, wouldn't it? You don't have anybody saying no because they're contacting you saying, hey, tell me something here. Seems like that would make things a whole lot easier, doesn't it? So how do you do that? Leads. Where do you get leads? Quality, high quality leads. Well, you guys are probably familiar with this thing right here called the internet. Otherwise, obviously, you wouldn't be here watching this show. But the internet is today, I mean, in the past, what were your lead generation sources in the past? You had, you know, newspaper, magazine, television, radio, right? You had all these forms of media, right? Not all these forms, but you know, you had several forms of media through which were your, you know, marketing efforts that you could potentially attract some clients to yourself instead of you having to go out and, you know, hunt them down, chase them down, harass them, all that sort of thing. You know, if you wanted to turn the tables and sort of attract some of the people that you wanted to get in front of, like I said, you know, the four big ones obviously would have been newspaper, magazine, television, and radio. And a lot of people utilize those things for attracting people into network marketing. But the world's changed, hasn't it? Very few people read newspapers. Most of them are, you know, older, probably not interested in trying out something new. Magazines, here again too, not very many people are subscribing to and reading magazines. Mostly magazines are just for offices, for something for you to flip through and look at pictures while you're waiting to be called back to, you know, to whatever it is that you're there for. Radio is still big. In fact, radio is probably surpassing, if not already surpassed, television for two reasons. One, radio is a whole lot cheaper than television. So, are you going to be, realistically, have you even ever seen, I don't know if I've even ever seen a television commercial that was geared toward recruiting network marketers. I've definitely heard radio ads that way. But even in, just the big arena of advertising overall, like I said, I think radio is probably, looking to surpass television, because who watches commercials on television anymore? You've got TiVos and DVRs and hoppers and I don't know what the heck else, jumper cables, whatever else is out there that you can record your shows. You can record another show while you're watching one show. And, when it gets to commercial time, you just zip, 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 fast forward through them and get right back to your show. You don't have to even watch the commercials. Hops right over those commercials. I think that's what Hopper's all about, right? Hops over the commercials. You don't have to watch commercials. So people aren't watching television commercials anymore. So that medium, shrinking rapidly. And so radio, I mean, people are always going to listen to the radio. Even though there's CDs and MP3s and all that stuff, people will still get in the car and turn on the radio. Why? Well, because even though you've got all your music on your MP3 or whatever it is, every now and then you want to hear what the new stuff is. You want to hear this new stuff coming out, so you might know what the next download you're going to get is, that sort of thing. So people will always listen to radio. And yeah, I think I've probably heard, they weren't obvious. I didn't realize it at the time, but I can think back in the past of hearing network marketing commercials on radio. But the internet today's world, the internet is the largest lead generation monster on the planet. I mean, you've got to agree with that, right? You can't, there's no argument. So there's an event coming up August 5th, 6th, and 7th in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's the launch event for the Internet Marketing College. Okay. It's all about, the event itself and the Internet Marketing College is all about how to create a monstrous crowd. They call it driving traffic, right? You got to get, it's the funnel thing. You got to get a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch going in the top, right? We all know, as we talked about, out of all those people that go in, very few are going to come out the other side, which is why you got to put a whole bunch in there, because very, very few are going to come out the other side. Those very few are the ones you want. Those are the few that you want to talk to. But to figure out who those are, you got to just throw a whole bunch of people in there, right? So step one, how to drive a whole bunch of traffic, how to create a huge crowd to stuff into your funnel. Step two, how to create that funnel so that you can capture the information of the people that you want, right? The people that you want to be able to talk to later, the ones who don't call you but have shown enough interest that they're worthy of your time to follow up with, right? That's the funnel. And then, of course, conversions. Once they come out that other side and or you're reaching out to them, how do you then, well, like I said, the ones that are coming out the other side, if you can't convert them, you can't convert, you're not going to be able to convert anybody. They're already predisposed to want what you have. They're like, hey, just tell me something, just tell me enough to get me to sign up. And that's pretty much what they're saying. When they go all the way through the funnel and they get out the other side and they call you, they're pretty much saying, I'm ready to go. Just tell me enough to get me to sign on that bottom line, right? Those are awesome. You want to have those. But then all those ones that showed enough interest that they're worthy of your follow-up, how are you going to convert those, right? So that's what this is all about. Creating the crowd, capturing the information, of those that you want to capture and converting. Building more people into your organization. I mean, couldn't you see that? Internet marketing is the way to go in today's world, guys. If you really, really want leads, you got to check this out. Like I said, it's only a week away. It's next weekend, Scottsdale, Arizona, August 5th, 6th, and 7th. Internet Marketing College, huge event. Going to get a lot of content in regards to those 3 areas. And they're going to be telling you about the college itself, the classes that they offer, and what you can, what you can do to advance your education to become better at doing those 3 things of creating, and capturing and converting. If you can create a crowd and you can capture their information and you can convert them, wouldn't your network marketing organization blow up? Wouldn't you have everything that thing promised when you started into the business? That's all you need, guys. You need high quality leads. Internet marketing is the best, fastest, easiest way for you to get them. You really should come check this event out. If you are interested, shoot me an email. You can go to wealthhouse.swissgoldglobal.com. You can email me through there. You can contact me through that, and I will send you the information on how to get out there to this event and learn how to get all the highly pre-qualified leads you could ever want to build your network marketing business. All right? So here again, go to wealthhouse.swissgoldglobal.com. Shoot me an email from there. We'll get you hooked up. So guys, that's it for today. Hope you got some good information out of this. Hope to see you next Saturday. I'm going to be there. Next weekend, I'm going to be there. And with that, oh universe, I ask not for more riches, but for more wisdom with which to create better use of the riches given to me at birth, consisting of the power to control and direct my own mind to whatever end I might desire. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy your pinnacle, your celebration, whatever you want to call the next 2 days besides that week ending. And we'll see you back here on New Op Day, or we'll get back into the Own Your Life plan of itself, the how-to manual to build a network marketing organization. Bye, everyone.